Hi everyone, welcome to week 6 on presentation, and I'm here to present problem number 6 in quiz access chapter 3. So in quiz access chapter 3, we are given an information here that we should use it to prepare an adjustment entry for December 31st year end. So these are the information that we have been given here to prepare the entry. So the first entry said a depreciation on the company wind turbine equipment for the year is 6,000. Since the depreciation has already been given, there is no need of going for the year has already been given. There is no need of going to use a straight line depreciation. So we are now going to put down the depreciation expensive equipment and then the accurate depreciation, accumulated depreciation expenses. So equipment, sorry. So since it already been giving us for the year is 6,000, so there's no need of going back to use the straight line depreciation again. So now you're also going to put the 6,000 here, and then the accurate depreciation equipment here in credit. And the next one, which is number 2, we are told that a prepaid insurance account of a solar panel has a 3,000 debit balance at December 31st before adjusting for the cost of any expiring coverage. Analysis of a prepaid insurance showed that 1,100 of unexpired insurance coverage remain at year end. At the year end. So now you are now going to put down the insurance expenses and then the prepaid insurance. So in order to know the amount of, in order to know how much was used for the insurance expenses, we need to subtract the 3,000 insurance debit balance with the remaining 1,100 to know how much was used at the end of the year for insurance expenses. So when subtracting 3,000 from 1,100, we will have here 1,900 as our insurance expenses. So we are now going to credit the insurance, the prepaid insurance from the 3,000 debits. So this is what we have. And then we come to number 3. Number 3 says that a company receives 6,000 cash in advance for a sustainability consulting work. As of December 31st, 1/3 of the sustaining consulting work has been performed. So we are now here going to put down our unearned revenue here, and then our service revenue here. So here on our unearned revenue, since the money was received in advance, it will now become an unearned revenue because it is now fall under liability. The work has not yet been done. So the revenue on our unearned revenue will be 6,000. So 6,000, and we are told that on December 31st, 1/3 of it was being done. So the 1/3 of 6,000, if you divide 6,000 by 1/3, it will be giving us 2,000 naira. That is 2,000 is 1/3 of 6,000. So 1/3 of 6,000 has been debited from the revenue from our unearned revenue of 6,000. And then our service revenue of what we earn when the service was performed will now be 2,000 naira. So it will fall under credit, not debit. We come here to number 4. Number 4, we are told that as of December 31st, 2,200 in wages expenses for the organic produced workers has been incurred but not yet paid. So we are told that the money has been incurred but they are not yet paid. So maybe they have exact date that are going to pay the money. So we are now going to enter our wages expenses first. Then our wages payable. So our wages payable here, our wages expensive is 2,200. Then the wages, since it's not yet been paid, it will fall under wages payable. So it's still waiting for the payment. So we now put it on our credit, which is 2,200. So it will fall under the credit side, not on the debit side. Then number 5, we are told that as of December 31st, the company ended but not yet record 5,000 of interest revenue from investment in social responsible bonds. The interest revenue is expected to be received on January 12th. So here we are going to put down our interest receivable since it has not yet, since we have not yet been recorded. So it will fall, this will be our interest since it has not yet been given. So it is just waiting to be received on January 12th. So it will fall under interest receivable. Then I will put down here under debit, which is the 500. I already put it there. And then our interest revenue will be 500 too. Like I said that if an asset is receiving, like if an income receivable, if an account receivable is given, whether the money is being received or not, the revenue has to be recorded that very day too. So this is the account, this is the interest receivable waiting for 12 to be received. So when it is received on January 12th, it will not be interest revenue will not be credited, not debited again. And then the revenue still remain the same. Nothing changed and nothing do it because it already be recorded. It will not be recorded again when the money is being received. So that is it for today. Thank you.